Well, hello and welcome to Cyclomania. In this introductory series about bikes, I'd like today to talk about road bikes. There are many types of road bikes. As the word suggests, a road bike is a bike designed to be primarily on the road and not off-road. Okay, there are off-road bikes and road bikes. So this is a road bike. I like to joke about this bike. I call them vegetarian of bikes. You know what's a vegetarian, right? A vegetarian only eats vegetarian, cannot eat meat, cannot eat anything else, right? So the road bike is only for the road, cannot go off-road or do anything else. It's designed to be on the road. Okay, where a non-vegetarian can eat meat and can eat vegetables. So an off-road bike can be on the road and off-road, right? So this is a road bike. Now, in road bikes, there are many categories, okay? But the prime thing about a road bike is it's designed to be on the road for a long time, and then there are multiple types of road bikes. Some of them are designed for racing. Therefore, they would have certain components that would make them much more likely to be used for racing rather than just on the road. They come with multiple type of gears, okay? In Europe, until recently, this is what people used to go to work with, a road bike. Okay, so to be on the road, like if you've seen Daytona and all those races, the tires are typically bold. There is nothing on the tires because when you're on the road, the last thing you need is traction. Okay, so reduced traction means you can go further and you can go faster with using less energy. So this is a road bike. It's fantastic on the road. Okay, a typical or traditional road bike in today's terms would come with what they call a drop bar. So this type of a handlebar is called a drop bar. It comes with a drop bar. It also comes with what we call STI shifter. So this is called an STI gear shifter, the one that you press in to shift. Now, before this, all the road bikes used to have gear shifters somewhere here or here. And then those shifters slowly move here. And now, universally, they're here. Internationally, this is where their gears are going to be. So then you will find that many companies make the gears. Shimano is one of the older companies, but there is from Italy, they have Campagnolo. From USA, they have SRAM. There are companies like Retrospect with Chinese and German engineered. So there are so many types of gears available. So then STI, which is some shifter like this, you press it in to engage, and then there is a smaller lever that's on the inside that you press to disengage. What do I mean engage? Engage means when you press this in, okay, I'm going to do this one here on the right. When I press the one on the right in, see what happens here in the back? Okay? So I shift from the smaller ring to the bigger ring. So on bicycles, the gears that are the gears that are on the inside are considered to be low gears, and the gears that are on the outside are high gears. So I shift from the high gear to low gear. So most road bikes are defined by this today, that they have 2 chain rings in the front, and in the back they could have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to 12. Okay? The more you have in the back does not mean that you will be faster. It just means that it's easier for you to ride, climb hills and do stuff like that, all right? So this is a road bike. Now you may find road bikes with clincher brakes like this. These are called clincher brakes, okay? Or you may find road bikes with disc brakes like this one here, okay? So this is called disc brake. So they may be required in certain areas and not required in certain areas. Neither of them are superior to the other. If you ride predominantly in the mountain area, a lot of climbing and down, then you might need disc brakes. If you're predominantly on a flat road, then you need the clincher brakes. Till today, they're used. As a matter of fact, some racers will not touch disc brakes. They still prefer to use clincher brakes. Okay? So this is a road bike. So the road bike, again, is defined by having a drop bar. Okay? It's designed by having a very narrow fork, and the tires are normally narrow. So the narrowness of the tires gives it a number. So since road bikes were designed in Europe to start with, their measurements are in centimeters, whereas mountain bikes, the measurements are in inches since they evolved from US, right? So 700 is your radius, 700 mm by the width, okay? The width could be 18, 20, 22, 23, 25, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, up till 46 normally, okay? Once you cross 46, you might as well be using mountain bike tires, okay? But most road bikes can only accommodate, based on the width here, up till 28, while gravel bikes can accommodate up till 42 or 46 mm width. So that second number, normally when you go to a bicycle shop, you'll say, I need a 725 or 723 tire or tube, okay? So that is the setup. This particular bike has quick release and also Holotech crank. And normally most of the road bikes today come with seal bearings, okay, to give a rider longer distance with less problems. All right. Now this particular one comes with Shimano 105, 11 gears. Today in 2025, Shimano 105s have become standard with 12 gears, meaning here you'll have a bigger cork, and instead of having 28 here, you might have 36 at the top, okay? So this is Shimano 105. It's known for right now to have 11 gears. About 7 years ago, it used to have 10 gears, and 8-9 years ago, it used to have 9 gears. So now it has come to 12 gears. It's still called Shimano 105. So this is an entry-level gear into professional realm, okay? So this particular bike is Camp Impala. It is actually, believe it or not, a British bike that never made it into a lot of Western market, and there was just a limited production. We do have maybe about 3-4 pieces left, but every single one that went out from the shop has been a bike that people love and have not come back with any kind of complaints about it. All right. So this is a road bike, and road bikes, like I said, they are European, so they are actually measured by centis. So this one is 480 mm from here till here, and then it's going to have another measurement from here till the front here. So these measurements tell us who should ride this bike based upon their height. Maybe somebody will need a 500 or 520, and a smaller number in centis on that will be 50 or 52. Like this is 480, so it's a 48 centimeter frame. With that said, we've covered the road bike, and the road bike has a new challenge in Europe, which is basically a gravel bike. So the gravel bike has replaced the road bike for most part. Okay, I hope with that said you have got some new information about one more bike for you, and that is a road bike.